but no one is watching the backside. Actually, Angel is watching Happy. So Happy's pretty much covered on both counts here. Zero and Dead Fox. Angel have to respond to this really quickly. Zero hoping for an early peek. It's the head of RPK to go down. He'll get himself a gun at that. He isn't even punished for it. EnVyUs are too busy trying to get towards his side. Now they've got a plant. 32 seconds left in the round, and Zero gets his second.
That is so nice from Zero. And now the reinforcements finally arrive. It's Bond again. There's Sticko getting there. And now it's Happy in the 1v2. And if you know you're against Happy, you know he's not going to be with the rest. And Bondic knows exactly that. 18 seconds. Eyes trained on this. I think Happy's like, yeah, I'm not feeling that, boys. I'm off ski.
A positioning from Zero, real interesting with that CZ, given especially that HellRaisers, mind you, bought into this round with considerably less value. I mean, they had the CZ, they had a scout to work with there, a couple of rifles, but definitely wasn't the optimal buy. Zero is dragging HellRaisers, kicking and screaming through this game. He's keeping them alive, no doubt about it.
He played that so well. He just clotheslined the first player of the season, got the gun, bought time, kept them just really guessing whereas if he was going to peek, if he wasn't, swung back around. Really, really well played. And the fact that he felt or knew that he could go and actually recover that gun, you know, without sort of being caught or being watched, knowing that EnVyUs were already in full stride towards B, there's a lot of really good intuition there. Really lovely work. So, Envy, you've got a rifle in the hands of Happy. He had that obviously in the last round, dragging it on later. He's actively trying to bait them in, maybe make them turn, allow the likes of XMS and Scream to try and pick up a gun for themselves, something better than what they have, which is upgraded pistols. They do have armor, so they do have real intent to this round, not going by the wayside. They don't want to waste this one. Happy they're just pre-firing that one.
Dead Fox knows he can shoulder pick this one relatively comfortably, knows he's not probably dealing with an AWP from EnVyUs. They sort of had that sort of empowered force buy in that previous round. He got his information. Now the utility comes out. XMS steps forward. But his Digger wasn't ready for it at all. Molotov goes down. Dead Fox now smoking his way. He's just got to back away. And now XMS is behind enemy lines, trying to run a riot, but is finally brought to a stop by Dead Fox. And now Angel can respond from Connector.
Now look at this. Happy and Screamer in such unique positions. They can still make this so uncomfortable. Down by the old bomb train is Zero, though. That's the big threat that's still up on the board. And he gets destroyed by Scream as well. The Deagle comes through. I thought it was going to be Happy with the rifle actually doing the work there. But it wasn't even needed. And now Angel has to stop this before it really starts. He's just gets wrecked. Oh, that is depressing if you are HellRaisers. That is not the round you want to be seeing going to 15 towards Envy.
Only one kill for XMS there, but you can see that I think it was Bondic who ran into, was not ready for that. And then XMS getting, you know, past that line of defense in terms of the utility being used, completely threw HellRaisers into disarray. While XMS only got himself one kill, that was Scream able to come forward, get 2 kills there with a Deagle, if I'm not even mistaken. HellRaisers were in tatters there purely because they hadn't counted on XMS being so close up in their face.
Yeah, XMS is playing a nice game. I'm pretty impressed with this guy. I want to see how well he does throughout the rest of this season, if he can keep a nice consistency, keep, you know, being really relevant to it all. But a B hit. Just want to get this one done. It looks like use those SMGs. They've got the MAC-10s there beside them. So Zero's like, how do I make myself useful here? I only have a CZ at my positioning. Sticker's found RPK. That's good. But Scream's on the hunt. But actually, he finds the bad end of the gun there. Look at this. Bondic and Dead Fox still doing work. It's just down to Happy. 1v3. They don't have a kit though. This could be a problem. And he does have a molly, but there's still smokes up for HellRaisers.
Smoke on the bomb, going to make it impossible for Happy to actually get Molotov. Value is not there, the spray down comes through. Bomb still ticks away, he knows he has to go for it again. There's smoke placed up on the site. Happy not noticing Bondic initially. I think now it's panic, now it's spray, and it's not going to be enough.
What? How are you not seeing that?
I'm not quite sure. I think it was too concerned about the bomb there as well. Should be the defuse coming in at the last moment there for Dead Fox, and it is, but it'd be interesting to see the replay of that one. I know Happy was concerned about the proximity of a potential defuser to the bomb, but still, not maybe giving the respect required to Bondic, I believe it was, up on top of the opposing carriage.
Yeah, I guess you've got to pick your poisons at that point, don't you? But still, what is this point? Okay.
I think if you stand back up on that upper ledge, though, you can get the 1v1.
Yeah.
You can obscure the lower angle, but he's concerned about keeping eyes on the site, perhaps. Interesting. I mean, they're tough decisions. Sometimes it's a lose-lose.
15-6 now. A little bit of room for play for HellRaisers, I guess, but...
Money-wise, at least.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that's really beside from this, and the bait over again. Dead Fox isn't falling for it, which is good. He's been able to contest over by Ivy. It's not particularly great in the long run, but there you go. Nice work picking up Scream.
Like I said, he knows up against the comment that EnVyUs have that he can go for things like that. He can actually physically get information, not worry about getting one hit.
Yeah. And it's just Sixer and Happy left. So it's found a really nice bit of run, but again, you shouldn't be able to get away with too much against rifles when they know this position, when they're aware of Happy. How are you alive? How? He's just doing the chain of smoke, just run straight forward through it, just smoke all the way. It doesn't go too well for them that time, only managing to pick up Angel, and that was RPK. But they are getting towards a decent bag behind them, so they can get a buy going. XMS still a little bit light for cash, though.
And you can see the HellRaisers being forced to second-guess themselves. Are they in that smoke? Have they pushed forward past? I mean, the Molotov I just threw. Did I miss something? Did I miscalculate? 7 rounds for HellRaisers. They're bringing it back. But EnVyUs had a few rounds, of course, where they managed to wreak havoc with very, very little economically. HellRaisers are in the game because they did just that prior over on that B side with CZs and Tech-9s. But now, Angel full flash. You might not be able to stop this one. And XMS face-to-face with the Angel. I'm going to send him downward now. It's going to be Bobby to try and stand up. A lot of flashes here as well. HellRaisers really struggling to hold themselves through, but Dead Fox is a spray down. It's desperate. He's hanging on. And for now, it's enough. But Sixer is closer than Dead Fox realises with a lot of damage down, but just goes awry with the spray. Now Happy in a 1v3. Don't know he's there. This could be massive. Didn't quite see Dead Fox. I'm not sure. He didn't go for the peak anyway. Now Zero will be there, of course. Solid aim. Doesn't miss a lot. And Happy will eventually fall. 15-8. And now EnVyUs. Okay. Back down to lower levels of economy.
Yeah. It was Angel was pushing Pop, right? I'm pretty sure it was Angel. And I'm pretty sure it was Bondix flash that got him completely blinded then. Not ideal. But EnVy, okay, you got to keep respecting this. If they keep it up, they keep doing the job. EnVy probably just go for that B hit again, I can imagine. One flash, bit of armor for RPK. Might just send him in first, pretty much. Just soak up those bullets. Try and maybe do a little bit of something. But at this point, let's see what they can do. So, going to avoid where the molly is for now. Zero's going to back away from that. Needs to be careful. He's not going to hear as many of these steps as maybe he'd hoped for. And it doesn't mean they can get out of the sight. And yes, Six has managed to make it across. Now, there are nades and there are mollies. They won't win this round, I can imagine, but they have got the bomb partner. That's all you can hope for.
The barrage coming through here, and the Fusillade catching Sixer, taking him low. That's an 8 from Zero to pick him up. Angel on towards RPK, though, a response was there. Oh, well, Happy. Again, said that a few times and had to cut myself off mid-sentence. Still 2 kills coming in there for EnVyUs. Bomb planted. Going to pave the way then for them just to get that last round here in this first map.
How many times are we going to say, I'm Happy left in...
It's a one on X situation. Yeah. He gets that first shot. He always gets 1 kill out of it. And you think, this could be a thing. You think back to Inferno with the Deagle. It's been quite a while since then.
Yeah. I look forward to it. Inferno's now in the map pool as well.
It is.
So it's now playable. It's going to be seen throughout this one. Looking forward to that coming back through.
A lot of discussion about how Banana's working in Inferno now. If you did watch DreamHack Masters and the teams discussing, I think it was MSL, as always, was quite vocal about that part of the map, but you can check that one out yourself on HLTV. Anyway.
Double AWP.
Yeah, and 1 for Sixer here as well.
And none of them are B, so we've got the double AWP on A. Bonding gets absolutely destroyed. Scream just goes out. Now, Angel's found him pretty quickly off the back of that, but instantly there's a push from EnVy towards B as well. I don't know if Scream was just a tasty bit of bait, but Angel is left scratching his head, wondering what was going on, and Sixer takes his head clean off.
Zero's the danger man here. No doubt about it. Smoke thrown by Sticko just to get himself in towards the side. EnVyUs got 2 directly on the side and 2 playing back. Sixer there caught in between. It was Dead Fox to take him down. Now Zero. Can he find RPK? Spray connects. 2v2.
And there's mollies left and there's no smokes left towards HellRaisers. This could be a small problem. They might not expect it. Look at this positioning. That is great work from him. Doesn't get the follow-up. And now the molly goes in, but it will spread just far enough. And Sticko has to find Happy. He has to remove him away. He cannot deal with it. And there you go. The defuse. It's surely going to come through. He's got a kid as well.
Very close. It was. Oh, dear. Yeah, I mean, maybe the Molotov even thrown a little bit preemptively over towards the site. I think as the last EnVyUs player there sort of ran back up on towards Spools, but could have held a little bit longer and maybe changed the situation, but he was hurt. I'm pretty sure Sticko did hear his footsteps as he came down ramp and was able to chase that one down. But that's one of those clench scenarios, Lauren. That's the map hanging in the balance there, and Sticko able to deliver, keep HellRaisers alive. 10 to 15. It's only 5 rounds in it. An economy burgeoning here.
Yeah, this is getting interesting. It could all fall apart in a second, of course. It takes 1 round from Scream to go crazy. You're Happy to finally get that really good lurk that gives him more than just that 1 kill and a bit.
Jeez, he got some
boost,
distance.
It just Scream's a very light man. He just, just send him flying. So, point is now, I want to see how these double ops come through, because Dead Fox, you know, we know he's good at that. We know he can play this all pretty well. I want to see how Angel does. He got really outdone there by Sixer in just the last round, so I want to see what he can achieve. He's actually supporting over by B early on this time, so that's a bit of a difference. Last time there was 4 players towards A, both of the double ops there as well. But EnVy going to be putting their players down by Ivy for now. This is something we've seen most rounds. You've got to be a little bit careful of this one. Scream's willing to risk his head going rolling at this point, but Sticko is on the other side, so does give Scream the angle to work with just for a little while. Gives him some bit of play here, and he's going to go and find this one. He's going to try to at least, but on the edge of that smoke, Sticko was desperate for that peek. He doesn't get it, though.
He's forced to just back away now, use some ground. Flash comes in, Molly. Scream takes a smattering of damage there from the spray through the smoke, but Dead Fox is ready for XMS. Unfortunately, not ready for the second. Scream stepping up to the plate straight after. It's a 3v3. As Dicko playing well back on the site there, does get the frag, but the bomb is planted, and HellRaisers have to filter in through these 2 tunnels to access the site.
There is no utility this time for EnVyUs. This could be a bit of a problem. Let's see if they can manage to keep this one up, though. Scream normally had been, you know, taken down by this point, so having him up a nice benefit, but Sixer just walks in towards Sticko. Scream responds beautifully. Zero and Angel get destroyed, and Scream is the one to nail it. 4 kills, and that is map 1 done.
No better way to finish things off here, Lauren, than a 4-piece...